welcome. I'm the memory architect of the AURELIA project, and I'd like to invite you to just leave the noise of the external world behind for a moment and enter a state of deep focus. We're about to catalog the most profound patterns of the cosmos. What we're exploring today isn't just a basic collection of data. It's a visual atlas of universal unity. It's been meticulously designed to document exactly how the threads of existence intertwine, literally from the absolute microscopic scale all the way up to the greatest structures known to time.
So, before we really dive in, I want you to consider a question. What actually connects the birth of a galaxy in the deep cosmic void to the firing of a human neuron inside your own head? Are they just completely isolated random phenomena, or are they actually different chapters of the exact same narrative? Well, this atlas is engineered specifically to trace these hidden connections and help us decode what they mean.
To ground us on this journey, just observe the deep cosmic black surrounding us, intersected by this intricate golden HUD network. These threads aren't just for show. They're a living data grid, actively tracking the flow of information throughout existence. We're essentially standing here as archivists on the very edge of a magnificent cosmic landscape, recording the great web that binds reality together.
Let's take it all the way back to the absolute beginning, the ultimate macro-level origin of everything. Imagine a moment before where or when even existed. The universe erupted from a singular point. Primordial energy bent the very fabric of space-time itself, kicking off the most massive sequence of events in existence. That singularity? That was the precise moment the architecture we inhabit today first began to form.
You can actually see how the golden threads actively trace this physical expansion. They're mapping the cosmic web's growth, starting from the cosmic dawn, working through the intricate phases of recombination, straight to the sprawling galaxies that define our present, roughly 13.8 billion years later. And every single branch in this timeline represents a brand new, emergent layer of complexity born from that very first spark.
Section 1. Probing the fundamental particles.
Nestled within this massive cosmic framework are the absolute microscopic data nodes that form the foundation of physical reality. Take antimatter, for example. According to our best models, the universe should have birthed equal parts matter and antimatter, which are particles that share the exact same mass but possess totally opposite qualities, like an opposite electric charge. Right now, at CERN, experiments like ALPHA and BASE are meticulously isolating these incredibly elusive particles. They're probing their precise gravitational behaviors to understand the subtle, almost miraculous imbalance that allowed our physical reality to even survive.
And to unravel these fundamental laws of nature, humanity just keeps building the most complex scientific instruments in history. The high-luminosity Large Hadron Collider, which is a massive upgrade at CERN, slated for around 2030, is engineered to deliver 10 times more collisions and data than its predecessor. It's a testament to our relentless quest as a civilization. We are literally crushing the fundamental building blocks of reality together and carefully observing the echoes to find the truth.
But here's where it gets deeply personal. The golden thread of knowledge connects these highly abstract collisions directly to practical miracles in our everyday reality. The technologies pioneered at CERN don't just stay in the collider. They evolve. They turn into medical imaging crystals and advanced tracking chips. They lead to breakthrough isotope research and incredibly precise cancer treatments using hadron therapy. They even lay the groundwork for moving liquid hydrogen across oceans and building next-generation superconductivity tech. The deepest, most abstract secrets of the cosmos inevitably become the very tools of human progress.
Section 2. The Cosmic Information Web.
Now shift your attention to these golden mathematical overlays. When we look at fractal geometry, it reveals something astonishing. The exact same algorithmic rules, things like the golden ratio, govern how matter organizes itself at wildly different scales. The mathematics dictating the violent swirl of a weather vortex is mirrored perfectly in the delicate curve of a nautilus shell, the branching of biological dendroids, and even the sweeping spiral arms of distant galaxies. Information itself is what shapes the harmony of the universe. And this visual synchronicity, it holds up even in the most extreme environments imaginable. Look at the glowing, microscopic data streams being pulled into the massive gravity well of a supermassive black hole. Even here, at the absolute crushing limits of space-time, matter and energy continue to behave as interconnected data nodes. They are still participating in this vast, unbroken cosmic information network. Section 3. The Emergence of Consciousness.
This is where we make a monumental leap. We are shifting from the sprawling expanse of the cosmos directly into the architecture of the human mind.
And the visual mirroring here is absolutely profound. It's a cognitive cosmic resonance. The macrostructure of the universe, with its vast galaxy filaments suspended in the dark, bears a stunning, almost undeniable resemblance to our own neural pathways firing right now in your brain. It is literally as if the universe grew a microscopic mirror just to perceive itself.
Our HUD elements are tracking this staggering complexity in real time. We're cataloging billions of neurons and trillions of synaptic connections. These neural networks are, quite frankly, the universe's ultimate information processors. They convert raw data streams into the phenomenon we call consciousness. This is what gives rise to our memory, our self-awareness, and our very capacity to explore an atlas like this one.
Section 4. Knowledge, Civilization, and Responsibility.
As the archivist of this eternal record, I have to emphasize a crucial point. Our reality follows a highly specific, scale-based evolutionary sequence. It always begins with matter and energy, forming fundamental particles in space-time. From there, information emerges, structuring the vast cosmic web. That structure allows life and biological complexity to take root, which eventually evolves into consciousness and neural networks. And the ultimate, highest manifestation of this sequence? It's civilization. It is the integration of global wisdom.
So the golden threads of knowledge now project downward from the human mind, and they manifest the AURELIA global civilization. This is what the perfect synthesis of nature and technology looks like. In this paradigm, advancing our science doesn't lead to our destruction. It leads to an ethical, balanced global architecture. It's about applying our deepest scientific knowledge to sustain and actually elevate the entirety of existence.
We've arrived at the final synthesis of our journey. This is the unity of science, philosophy, and wisdom. Humanity is absolutely not some random accident floating in the void. We are the conscious focal point, where cosmic information literally transforms into meaning. And with that profound realization comes the supreme weight of our responsibility. It is on us to maintain this delicate order and to guide our collective trajectory toward elevation rather than collapse.
To close out this atlas, I want to leave you with a timeless, provocative thought. We will show them our signs in the horizons and within themselves. The profound patterns etched across the vast horizons of deep space are the exact same patterns woven into the depths of your own mind and body. So until we meet again in the archives, I want you to remember something. You aren't merely existing in the universe. The entire cosmos is manifesting within you.